How to pave way for a salary raise with your boss. I'm Shilpa Kulshresht, a game-changing career coach, and in this video, I will be talking about 10 things that you need to do so that you can comfortably ask your boss for a salary raise. If you like this video, hit like, click subscribe so that you can see further such tips as I bring it forward to you in bite-sized pieces. Now, as I deal with people who are in their mid-career, people who have spent 15-20 years, I see a pattern. Most of us are tuned to believe, we are conditioned to believe that if we put our head down and do excellent work, we will get the raise just like that. But it never happens. So I will be talking about a few tips which you can leverage to ask your boss for an increase in your salary. Tip number 1, research. Research the kind of salary that is offered to somebody in your role, in your kind of companies, across your industry, in your geographic location for your years of experience. And that will give you a good basis to get started. You can do this research starting with the job sites and also asking the people who are in your network, who are comfortable sharing the salary for a similar position that they hold, or from people on the other side of the table who are offering jobs for similar roles. That should give you a good start, good idea about that number. Tip number 2, what is it that you have achieved so far? And for this, articulate clearly the impact that you have created. Quote a lot of numbers, the deals won, the size of those deals, contracts extended, renegotiated, increase in revenue, reduction in cost, the size of projects handled, and clearly also put down your own efforts that have gone in creating that impact. Tip number 3, understand the gaps. It is possible that you might feel a little resistance from your manager in giving you that raise. If that happens, do not let go of that opportunity and come back to your desk sad and disheartened, feeling that nothing can be done. Use that opportunity to figure out what is it that they are expecting that you are not doing. What is it that they can see from that big picture view where they are sitting that you are unable to see? What have been your blind spots? What is it that you should work on? Those 1, 2, 3, 5 things that you should focus on that will make you eligible for the raise very soon in a few months. Tip number 4, invest in yourself, in your personal development. I cannot overemphasize the importance of this. And only 98% of the people know it, sadly. When I work with people who have spent 1.5 to 2 decades and they are stuck in the same salary for years, it is because somewhere their foundation has gone through an erosion, and you need to work on that foundation with a coach, and you will find out that your entire game changes in a very short period of time, just because that basis is strong and you are able to build wins after wins. So invest in yourself, in becoming capable for that next level of salary. Tip number 5, upskill yourself. If you're in the same company for a number of years, it is possible that you get into a comfort zone. But remember, it is upon you to keep yourself at pace with the changes in technology, with the new advancements in your industry. Because if you do not focus on that, you will soon realize that you've become rusty. And the other people, the new people who are much younger, much less experienced than you, they will come and they will get salaries. You'll see them at salaries which are way above your salary because you're nothing but just a piece of furniture for your company. Tip number 6, create an overlap at the next level. It is possible that you may be so much caught up in the day-to-day activities at the current level that you do not have time to it. Or it is possible that things are very easy. It's pretty cool and you have a lot of time, but you do not want to take up additional headache. In either case, let me tell you that the onus is on you to create that overlap. You need to borrow responsibilities, additional responsibilities from your manager, which are at the next level, so that you can start creating that upward journey, and in a few months, you're eligible not only for that pay raise, but also for a promotion. Tip number 7, in addition to those responsibilities at the next level, think beyond your usual course of work and become part of new initiatives, something which is not related to your work. That diversity and inclusion team, leadership academy, coach someone, mentor someone, do things which you are not required to do as part of your work, but that give you visibility and a perfect pathway for that next level of salary raise. Tip number 8, you cannot go easy on this one. Relationships, a mandate in the workplaces, because beyond a certain level, it is not about the performance, it is about the relationship that you have with the people sitting at the right places in the organization. If you create that know, like, trust factor, you are in for your raise. Tip number 9, your branding. You have to work on your visibility, not only inside the company, but outside as well, in the society, in the community, in the world at large. And you will be surprised to see how that branding, how that reputation walks right inside your manager's cabin to give you an extra voice to get that raise. And 10, ask. I've realized that nothing comes in your life until you ask. A salary raise will not come magically and land in your lap. So if you feel that you are sitting there with a salary which is less than your worth, ask for it. Only when you ask, you will get it. Hope this helps and you're able to pave way for asking that higher salary from your boss.